as some of you know, we also have a photography channel on YouTube. And we just put a video out on that channel that is just so cool. We're going to show it to you right now after this introduction on this channel too, because it just turned out so it's really inspirational. And I want to show you what we're doing on the other channel. Now, I know some of you only want recipe videos and health stuff, but the photography channel wouldn't exist if it wasn't for her. Yes, recipes are good, but it's what recipes you make that determines how you look and how you feel in life. It's the result of having a healthy lifestyle and diet that we can celebrate the way we look on the photography channel. It's just a great inspiration for people to show you what's possible. And it's a great place for me to showcase.
Well, yeah, I like to say living proof of living foods. You know, and also it's a great way to make memories.
Yes.
I mean, something, this is going to be really fun to look back on when we're 100.
Years from now, we're going to look back at these pictures and go, remember when? Yeah. We're living out our fantasies. We're taking pictures of it.
He loves photography as much as I love gardening.
So here we go. We're just going to show you the video. Now, there will be some technical talk because it is a photography video, but pay attention to the pictures. You're going to love it. Is so worth it just to see it for the pictures that come out of this. She's a movie star, and I'm just...
Stop it! I am not!
In these pictures, you totally look like a movie star. We hope you enjoy. Here we go. Enjoy the video. This was really cool. This was a cool tropical location on the Seychelles Islands. It had this really tropical pathway with a hanging bridge, and it's just perfect. It's a movie set. It was so perfect. Nobody was there. There's only 20 people on the whole island. Kara and I went crazy with photography, as always. So we started off at the beginning of the path, which had this cool garden kind of like overhanging foliage. So for the main light, I used the Godox AD600 at 600 watt second strobe with the Godox 120 centimeter umbrella softbox, very lightweight, great for travel. And I put a little AD200 in the foliage behind her camera right, so that created an edge light. She had some natural light coming from the left. I added some more natural light from the right from the softbox. And to add a little more fantasy to it, I blurred out the background because I was using f1.8 on my Zeiss 55, one of my most favorite all-purpose lenses of all time for my Sony full-frame A7 III, and we started taking pictures. These have a real magical feel to them. I like these. All right, then we got onto the more movie set looking pictures. These look like stills from a movie, like a Tomb Raider Lara Croft adventure. I really like these. So again, I was using the main light with the softbox as the fill from the front right. I was using a little AD200 as a hair light on the left. And here's a simple trick. I had a second big AD600 that I just bounced off the rocks from the right. There was rock walls on both sides, and I was using these rock walls as reflectors. So I just aimed a bare light, full power, at a rock on the left, and it created a large soft bounce light from the left. And the result turned out pretty darn good. I like this look. It has very cinematic look, again because of the depth of field. The 1.8 turned out really cool. So here I switched to a Zeiss 85 1.8, a little bit of a more telephoto look. This is also a great lightweight travel lens. The 85 and the 55 are probably my two most favorite full-frame Zeiss lenses. I thought I'd get a little bit more cinematic, so I pulled out my 135, more depth of field punch here. This looks really cool. Now this is the 135 2.8. It's a small telephoto. Because it's 135, you can still get a nice blurry background for shots like this. So then we moved on to the actual bridge. These totally look like movie shots. It's so cool. We took a couple pictures from this side, which I thought, no, that's okay, but I'm going to go from the other side. And that's when things got really cool. I wanted to backlight her hair, so I had to dangle some lights creatively I got a 10-foot light stand and made it go as long as possible, put my AD200 on it so I could get her a little bit more from the side, and I used my backpack as the weight holding it in place. So I had both 200s lighting her up from behind and both 600s lighting her from the front. And I was using 10-degree honeycomb grids to put a beam of light only on her face and nowhere else. And I really liked the way it all turned out. Just for some fun, we did some high-speed shots with the little RX100 Mark VII pocket camera because the bridge was so bouncy and we thought we'd have some fun. So these shots were done with a little pocket camera. It's kind of fun. Anyway, so that was our little fun hanging bridge in the jungle photo shoot. You can see more of these pictures at shortsillustrated.com or Kara's Instagram, I am Kara Brotman, or the Marcus and Kara Instagram page. Subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you next week on Marcus Picks.